Okay, I'm back with another game called Deliverance II. Okay, so in the last stream, we finally left Trotsky. And I checked my Steam, like, you know, for how long I've been playing it. I've been playing it for 80 hours. So, close to 80 hours I've been playing just in the Trotsky region, okay? So, like, actually, I feel like it's actually good enough to be on. The Trotsky game itself could just be like like I think um if it's even like 20 30 dollars, I think like it will still sell and people will be enjoying it. Okay, but the fact that we still have Gutenberg, which we just got into, that shows that this game really is worth the money, and I just like to say that I'm looking forward to like what I'm looking forward, but at the same time, like I'm also feel like, man, there's a lot to take in. Okay, when I'm playing, when I reach Gutenberg, because more or less we're halfway through the story, more or less should be. Okay, and we got a whole new set. Like the only thing that bums me out is that I level up to quite a decent level. As you can see here, my main level is at 24. Let me just pick one. I think I'll take Viper. Okay, so every my main level at 24. Most of them are decent level here, as you can see. Oh, warfare. Let's just pick a perk. No. Warfare. Against all odds. 10% more damage. Ooh. I think I'll take against all odds. For swords. The thing about swords, the one that annoys me is that you can use longsword over shield or torch. While its superior range can prove useful, you be 30% slower. You'll be able to form short sword combos, but not long sword combos. Like I really just want it to be like a long sword though. I think I'll take this. Pole arms, I have two. I'll definitely need long reach. Tormenting strike. Infantryman. Impaler. Fully charged. Maybe not. After performing a combo, some of your keeping a distance. Okay. So now we're supposed to go and find the Dry Devil. This is supposed to be one of his lackeys. Bianca. Like I checked the highest level, the max level is like 30. So I do feel like they should have at least like get it to 40.
I think I've heard that one before. How did Jiska put it? The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sassab. Nightingales have nothing on you.
Like we're supposed to find Dry Devil. He seems to be like a criminal, but a reliable mercenary. Agree. Without we need to find like
Fucking and boozing and boozing
Dry Devil.
and fucking. Fucking and boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrel.
I remember this. I remember this like rhythm.
Better than a nice pair of
It's in the first game.
that doesn't rhyme much.
Where are we going? Come on. Wait, is that it? Ambush spot.
Portraits of harlots and brats.
Okay, there's Jishka. I can't believe that we're trusting everything on Jishka now.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
Oh, his eyes are better now. What's hell?
The next time you want to send me looking for something with Kubienka, just kill me. You'll save me a lot of suffering.
We
Agree.
find those cannon? We did. So stop whining.
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize he's not doing it on purpose. He's just a prick.
Hey. Hey.
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish! It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it right? Haha.
No.
We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
I don't think it's a smart idea.
Stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
And then this is like Dry Devil is being transported. And we have to like intercept them. So he is the Dry Devil.
No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
I'm liking him already.
You hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul.
What the fuck? Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting.
Why up?
Now, let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable...
We're still wearing our armor. Don't they feel suspicious? At the very least, like for the cutscene, they should like take off the helmet. At the very least.
Sir, we're working on it. To the task!
Wait, they missed all? I was expecting at least one. What the fuck did he catch that?
Matilda!
Fucking hell!
Don't tell. Okay, we might shot the horse, but what are the chances the horse is being dead?
Leg, damn it! You
We shot the Dry Devil. What the fuck?
That was just a warning shot.
Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
I wonder if because I never like used archery before.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really?
Why am I the only one talking? Jitchka?
Bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill him.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
We are obeying the orders of the Lords
We
of
are here
Lipa.
by the order of the Lords of Lipa. Release Sir Hinnek, and you won't be harmed.
What's the dry devil to the Lords of Labour? They have no people around here. No authority.
They follow the instructions of Royal Hetman Radzig Kobyla.
If the Hetman wants the dry devil, he should talk to my lord. I'm not releasing him without a direct order.
Do you oppose the will of the Royal Hetman?
I don't see any Hetman here. Move out of our way, or taste our steel.
Give us Hinnek of Kunstad. I won't say it again.
Fuck off. Men, have at them.
Even though it's success,
I'll get you!
you know what? I think I'm just gonna like. I think I should just join the fight. I thought I wanted to shoot a couple of rounds.
Then you won't get me! You're dead! You're him! Next! Go to hell! What are you waiting for? Fight us all!
Next.
He's had it! You're still standing!
Ouch!
Do what you're made of!
Come on. Oh, damn!
Go fuck yourself!
Come on!
Look at you! A hat like yours should be
You
shown off
won't
on
be
his
able to
back.
take another one like that! Pray, you bastard!
Oh my god, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding.
You're dead! I need a bandage! Quick!
Agree. I need bandage as well. Other. Bandage, bandage, bandage. And then I need to eat some food that gives me health. Nourishment plus 31. That's a bit overboard. Let's take some mead. No, I think we can just leave it to our normal healing. Zhishka?
We should get out of here.
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnek.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas.
We just shot your ass.
I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
You'll find your gang.
First, we should find the rest of your band.
Hold your horses, Henry. First things first. We have more important things to deal with.
And that is?
How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout. Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see.
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
Yep.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
Aren't you coming?
You're not coming with me?
Does that bother you? Well, you're not afraid of her, are you?
I don't even know the place.
Someone might recognize me. And if they saw us together...
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. Like Henry said, we need more people. The three of us could just about manage to steal a few cabbages.
My cabbages!
It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Or will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
What are you... Oh, wonderful.
Wonderful. Will you at least tell me where to start?
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Okay.
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
Yeah,
In
but...
that case, there is no one else left.
Tell me more about
You've
them.
only given me their names, but I need to know a bit more than that. I don't even know where to start.
Come and see me before you head out. I knew them pretty well, so maybe we can work something out together.
I'll look for the gang
Vintage
of
Star
yours.
can wait. I better look for the rest of your Devil's Pack.
Great. But be careful. I didn't recruit them for their pretty eyes. They're probably not going to be very friendly after what happened, so be nice to them.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't forget, Catherine's waiting for you in Kuttenberg.
Damn, like, you're leaving me to do everything? At least do something, Jishka. At least something.
Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way. Do you have a room for us? At least for a few days.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms just upstairs. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them, innkeeper.
Treadlight. The name's Treadlight.
About life.
Can I ask you something?
Of course. What about?
Are you really an innkeeper?
You don't seem like an ordinary innkeeper to me.
And what else would I be, eh?
Oh, come on. A tavern in the middle of nowhere, yet always full. And full of rogues on top of that.
Me? I'm but an honest man.
An honest-to-God fence, eh?
How dare you?
Stop with the mummery. Are you afraid I'll turn you in? You think I want someone sniffing around here? It's in my best interest to keep my trap shut.
All right, then. Pretending to be a poor old innkeeper was getting bloody old anyhow. If you ever find any lost items, bring them to me, and I'll take care of the rest.
Nice. So he's acting like a miller.
I reckon the two of us will get along just fine.
I'm glad to hear it. In that case, you're always welcome here.
What's new around here, innkeeper?
There's trouble with demons in Old Kutna.
Good now.
There was a great tragedy one time in the mine near there. It's abandoned now. The ground collapsed, and a pit to hell opened up there. There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight club in Horsham. Maybe they'll let you into their circle. And then Smolka came by. She's the one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, saying he wanted a girl.
And
He wanted to take her somewhere else, and Smolka wouldn't have it. But when he offered to pay double, she agreed. You know how it is. These days, every groschen counts.
Was he a fucking pig?
If only that.
what do you do?
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened.
Just a moment. Did you see like there's something on the screen? Is it like my screen is dirty? Or is it the fact that the helmet is dirty or
But
something?
it wasn't pretty. I went to see her. The girl was all blue with bruises. Her knees blooded. Not a pretty
Let me check. I think maybe it's my screen.
sight.
Oh, it's my screen. Who was he?
Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me, he must have come with Sigismund's army. Probably a deserter. I've seen a few of those around here.
Have you any idea where I could find him?
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout, just outside the forest nearby.
I'll take care of him.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. A lot of scum is coming here, but enough is enough. When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the bathhouse. She'll be glad to have one less thing to worry about. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Why is this place called the Devil's Den?
Why do you think? Take a look at the regulars. They're all rogues, cutthroats, and smugglers.
Would you prefer the noble elite?
Well, I didn't want to attract any unwanted attention, but the hopping hair never really caught on.
I like the hopping
The
hair.
hopping hair? I like that.
So do I. But nobody else seemed to appreciate it.
What's
Anything new?
here, innkeeper?
Well, nothing much. If there was something, I'd tell you.
Okay. Let's go. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh wait, where's Kubianka? Tell me about the people in your gang.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
You really do not waste time, do you? Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janos, and Eder survive. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Okay, let's start.
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Did you talk to
Did you
him?
ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah. But there was no reasoning with him.
You think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
I'll try to talk
I'll
about
go
Uga.
over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
What
Now
makes
tell
you
me
like?
something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
Where can I find him?
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
Why was he in your
If he's so
band?
crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
I don't mind
I'm
dirty
not
work.
afraid of dirty work. Sometimes there's just no other option.
Here, here. If it bothers you, there's no place for you with the devil.
Okay, that's all. What about the rest of the
What
gang?
about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniek. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
What about
Who
Adder?
is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really.
Okay.
But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Where could he
Do you
be?
know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
How they can
How am I
communicate with
supposed to
Adder?
communicate with Adder? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
That's all I need to hear. Raniek?
Tell me more about this Raniek.
Raniek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even.
Slightly.
That bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Where can I find him?
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Hose? You see him after the devil was captured?
Did you ever see him again after the devil was captured?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. But I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fuck off, and he listened to me.
That's all I need to know. Janos?
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
What? How can I recognize him?
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way. Where you talk to him, you will definitely notice it.
Janos sounds like a good man.
I'm already liking this Janos. I think we'll get along well.
Janos, why?
I like good
I
food.
like good food too. Life is always better with a full stomach.
You two will surely get along then. Janos has seen a lot of the world, tasted everything. If you let him, he will talk about it all day long.
Okay, that's all I need to know. I'll go and yeah. Look for them.
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck.
Anything else? Wait, let me check my weapon. 177. Okay, I think it was still good. The guns only brought us
Your
bad
hand
luck.
cannons have done us more harm than good.
But we shot that mare beautifully. The devil himself couldn't have aimed any better, and he's skilled with hand cannons.
How long have you been a
How
warrior?
long have you been a warrior?
I was supposed to be a carpenter, but the job wasn't for me. Most of the time I couldn't even hit the chisel with my mallet. Then I lost my master's money playing dice, so I had to run away. Then I came across a group of mercenaries, and they hired me. Once I got a taste of money, I chose to stay. So, it's been a while now.
Who taught you how to fight?
No one. I was absolutely awful. But I could drink their command under the table, so they let me stay with them. I learned the rest as I went along.
That commander, was it the devil?
No. I only met the devil later, with another band. I've been through several. Once they stop paying, or you run out of things to steal, it's best to go and try your luck elsewhere.
That's exactly what happened when they captured the devil, isn't it? The band broke up.
More or less, but I think he understands. You see? That's mercenary honor.
What honor?
What?
Exactly. There is none.
Why do you want to save the devil?
Why were you the only one of your band who tried to save the devil?
I don't think I could sleep easy if they actually executed me.
Really?
Fuck, I know the devil better than I know my own old man. And he still owes me groschen from our last raid. And I take that seriously.
How do you know Zhishka?
How do you know Zhishka?
I think I know him from the ambush near Prague.
Who did you ambush?
His men actually ambushed us. Actually, the outcome was quite similar. They jumped us at a bend. Before we knew it, blood was spilled. They killed our whole band. I was the only one to survive.
Just you? How so?
I was so fucked up that as I cocked my crossbow, the bowstring broke off and slashed my hands.
Huh?
And you still have both of them?
Saint Bibiana must have been watching over me. My gloves came off, revealing bloody gashes on my palms, like Christ himself. I reckon they had fun watching me jump around, curse and flail my arms.
Is it a good idea to have him in
I
our
kept that bloody
team?
bowstring for luck.
Oh. Okay, so let's check. Talk to Catherine. Catherine we'll leave for later. So we'll go for Bahuta first. It's over there. Oh wait, this is... It's over there. What about food? Food we're okay. Let's go.
Whoa!
Wait, what's this? What's this? It's like a camp or some sort. I don't see anybody.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
What is? Oh, it's the bathhouse. Never mind. Looks too good for a bathhouse, though, if you ask me.
Go!
Quick,
Let's go and find Bakuta first. Oh. Carol Arrowhead. What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting.
Wait.
I've been lugging these sacks for ages now, so I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable.
Wait. Do you know something on your forehead?
You know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
How can you leave an arrow in your head?
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching. Simply an arrow.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Yeah.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Oh? What's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
I'm Henry.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Yeah.
It is. It's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you?
Duh.
Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can
Nobody wants to go near you. God damn
It
it.
could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Oh my god. Does it hurt?
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it is.
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a gift from God.
Can I touch it?
Do you think it could be taken out? Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy! Easy now! I was just asking. No need to get upset. You're worried I'd get the magic too, eh?
No, I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
What do you do to deserve God's blessing?
Why do you think God chose you to be blessed? What did you do to deserve it?
Well, I suppose all them good things what I did in my life. I take care of my people. I'm a good person is all. I reckon God's pleased with me.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations, I'll tell you that. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
What I get in return?
And what's in it for me? Will I get a reward?
You youngsters is all the same. You should help your neighbour without wanting nothing in return. Like a proper Christian, eh?
True. But good deeds won't buy me an ale at the tavern.
All right, then. If you help him with the sack, I'll throw a few groschen for beer your way.
What's in the sack?
What's in these sacks, anyway?
Just stuff what folk leave lying around unattended. These days, everyone locks up their cottages. Sties, coops, and who knows what else. They keep their valuables in their chests. Folk are plenty nervous. And then, they go and leave a couple of sacks of charcoal lying around outside. And when you see something lying around, it'd be a sin to let it get rained on, wouldn't it?
So you stole it.
That's an interesting way of looking at theft. And what are you going to do with this charcoal?
What do you mean? It's charcoal. It always comes in handy. So, will you help me?
All right.
Well, can't let you log them all on your own.
Glad to hear it.
Okay, let's pick it up.
Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
You sure you're invincible?
How can you be so sure you can't get hurt? Maybe you were just incredibly lucky up until now.
The answer's easy. I just know. When I got hit with this here arrow, I was out of it for 3 days. I just lay there for 3 days. Everyone thought I was dead, but I kept on breathing. I had this vision of someone. He had this glow around him. He must have been a saint. He spoke to me. Real kind-like. On the 3rd day, I woke up, just like Jesus. And I knew everything was different. That I was a changed man, and there was no turning back.
What would God say about you stealing? Who shot you in the
How is
head?
it you got shot? Was it during a battle?
Well, it wasn't exactly a battle.
Then?
One of the men, brought a keg. He said it was communion wine, but who knows where he got it, because it was damn strong. But regardless, we all had some good fun, though the morning after wasn't too good. Right at the crack of dawn, I had to go and have a shit, so I head into the bushes. But that woke Pasha up. He was still so drunk, he thought he had a boar.
So he shot you in the bushes?
A direct hit, right in the forehead. And for that, Lord, I thank you.
I don't believe you.
I'd like to believe you, but I still think it's just a coincidence. I hope your good luck continues, though.
Believe what you want, lad, as long as you keep carrying that sack. We're nearly there.
How much further? Is he gonna ambush me? How far? Henry, can you say something? Henry? Oh, is that it? Drop the sack. Wait, why did it say drop the sack in the designated area? Which one? I think it's over there. Okay, Carol. Where's my stuff?
Drop that sack over there, but... Look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened by and stopped to talk to me. Not everyone is willing to help. It's a rare sight these days.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. May God's favor be with you. But now, you should get going. The fellas get nervous when there's strangers around. Lord be with you.
Okay. Just 7 groschen? Oh wow. I know. Pebbles? Come on.
Go! Quick!
Okay. Discover Grund. What is this place?
Whoa!
Wait, there's so many like quests here. But let's find the guy.
Hey, you're not allowed in.
What is this place? Noble? I think that's it. They did say something about like a church. I think that's him. Bahuja?
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
Where's Ranyek
You
now?
know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
What did he want?
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
He still hasn't quit.
Ranyek still hasn't given up dice, eh?
That fella will never learn, and he's already lost everything. He won a really nice bow once, and he's had nothing but bad luck ever since.
I'll look for him.
Thanks.
What about him?
Hopefully I'll find him there. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
We can pray.
Can. Though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins.
You sure?
I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it.
You
What do
sure?
You think of the devil anyway?
I trust
Trust
Žižka.
Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well. Jiska is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it. Where did you say you wanted to pray? Right here. At my brother's grave.
Oh yeah, his brother did die. Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
Is that Slavek's grave? You know my brother's name? Aye. Kubyanka told me about you both. Aye. We were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here. Was that important to you? It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul. This is where you want to pray for the devil? Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Why do you want to do good?
Why did you decide to leave everything behind and start a new life here? Because of my brother. I was with him in his last moments. He was completely overcome with horror. I never thought he could be so scared. But you must have been used to seeing death. He did not fear death, but what comes next?
What's
He
next?
knew the kind of life he had led and everything he was responsible for. Now
Well,
he
aren't you the
pays
same?
for it. It may be foolish, but I believe that if I reform myself before the Lord God, he might forgive Slavik too.
Don't you want to help the devil?
Don't you want to help the devil? That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
I was hoping I would convince you.
Too bad. I was hoping I could convince you. So was the devil. I thought you said you wanted to pray for the devil.
We'll say a prayer, alright?
Aye, all right. Let's pray for him together then. Yes, that would be best. Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and repeat after me. Pater Noster, qui isn't careless, sanctify cater, or no man's tomb. Adventure ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter it.
Wait.
Your turn now.
You're saying it all wrong.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum. Fiat voluntas tua. Sicut in cielo et in terra. All right, I know the rest. Benem most...
I thought like he's just like, oh, you just wanna like
room. Quotes idi.
Idiot.
Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimite nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentatio.
I have no idea what he's saying.
Libera nos a malo. Amen. I know it too. That's all I can do for the devil, so you'd better get going now, eh?
I read the prayer, you fucking asshole. You did shit. The only thing you've been chanting is like how to bang a girl. Wait, what's this? Oh, indulgence. Eh. Well, let's check if there's anything we can do here.
Always welcome here, noble sir.
Wait, let's change clothes. Huh. I want to look around. What do they have here? Oh, what's this?
What will it be?
How's life?
How's life been treating you, innkeeper?
Fine, thanks for asking. The foundry workers are always mighty thirsty in the evening after slaving away at those hot furnaces all day long. They drink so much ale, I can hardly keep up with bringing it over. So, I can't really complain. I'm not the type of innkeeper to get an inn only to complain about it being full.
What's life here?
What's life like here? Is there anything new?
We live the best we can. The silver works are operating at full capacity, and the stables are doing well too, from what I've heard. If only those Hungarian bastards would fuck off already. That reminds me. Do you need a horse by any chance? Our Hannah is the local expert. I'm sure she'd be happy to help you.
What's new around here?
What's new around here?
Well, Zadmira Blacksmith had one too many a while back and told me some curious things. His wife was having an affair with Tomlin Brutons from Horsham, but then she sent her Zadmir to rough Tomlin up. I've no idea how things are between them. Strange thing is, Zadmir's a big fella, but Tomlin still beat the shit out of him. Don't mention it to Zadmir though. He was all upset about it. But you could ask Kona, his wife. You might find out what's really going on there. And I also know Zadmir the blacksmith finally got himself a new apprentice. He was cursing for ages that he couldn't find anyone who could hold a hammer properly. Maybe he'll be satisfied now. I also heard there are some disputes among the miners. I don't know what it's about, but I heard it has something to do with their traditional archery contest. If you're interested, go and see the foreman Vlak in the Black Horse Tavern. And that's about it.
Interesting news. Thank you, innkeeper.
That's a lot of things to keep in mind. Okay. Housemaid's check. Can I wash myself? I want to check the shops around here. This is probably the stable. Da, 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 da. I'm curious about this one though. Oh, that's the blacksmith. Scholar.
Bless. So, how's your work coming along?
What's it to you? Get lost before I pull your tongue out with a pair of tongs.
Kiss my arse. Farewell, good sir.
What do you need, sir?
I hear you got a handy
Rumour
apprentice.
has it, you have a very skilled apprentice.
Matthias? That's right. The lad has got a God-given talent.
But
Just look at this dagger he made me. Have you ever seen such fine work?
not bad for a village blacksmith.
Good work. For a village blacksmith. I expected worse.
Village blacksmith? What are you yammering about, you horse face? You've never seen anything so fine in your entire life.
Calm down. I'm telling you, I've been forging daggers like this with my father since I was a young lad.
Know what, you master of masters? I bet my apprentice is a better blacksmith than you.
If your apprentice is better than you, what the heck is he the apprentice? You should be the master.
What do you say?
How would a bet like that work?
You'll give me a few groschen as a deposit and forge a hunting sword. Matthias is just working on one now. And if you forge a better one, you'll get both swords and I'll give you back twice as many groschen.
And of course, you'll be the judge, right?
Well, of course. But I'll decide fairly, don't you worry.
And what if my sword isn't better?
Then you lose and I keep the groschen. What else? Am I supposed to stick them up my arse? Do you take the bet or not?
Fine, let's go.
I'll knock you down a peg and make some money while I'm at it.
You haven't won yet, Master Blacksmith.
Forge a Okay. Hunting sword. Let's go. The hardest part is always the beginning. We need to make it turn into yellow. It's only orange. We need to heat the whole body fully, okay? Okay, go. Okay, flip. Then we're gonna heat it up. Okay, let's go. Oh. Oh. Gotta heat it up. It's orange already. We good.
Good doggy. Good boy.
And that's that.
Come on. In you go. Yeah, look at that. The best quality. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
What would you like, sir? I don't mean to be rude, but I heard from Grosh the innkeeper.
Look, stay out of my shit. Go and pester somebody.
I was just wondering what it was all about.
I don't give a f. Kona will tell you if she has a mind to. But if you're here to spread gossip about us, I'll stuff your nosy face in the forge.
Wait. I thought I'm done.
Excuse me.
Sorry. So do I have to talk to him? I already made the sword. I already made the sword. I already made the sword. Wait, what? Hunting sword, right? Oh, maybe I need to like sharpen it. Okay, this one I'll prefer to use my mouse and keyboard.
I bought a lovely new doll the other day for a great price. What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money. Things you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand. Which king would that be? I don't know exactly. All right, when the king commands, the subjects have to obey, don't they? You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance? Aye, come to think of it, it was him who told me.
Okay. Radzig the sword. Man, that's long. That's long. We good?
So you have a weapon.
90. Ten more to go.
Get out of here with that thing. You're not looking to hurt me with that thing, are you?
I'm only sharpening it. The razor, the perk haven't.
Out of here with that thing.
It's not sharp yet. Oh, it's okay. It's 100.
Starting to scare me.
What? What the heck? Take part in the blacksmithing competition. The winner gets both weapons. I made him. If I succeed, I'm not only get some sword, some money, but also Matthias's weapon. To beat Matthias, I had to forge a better sounding sword than him. Yeah, but I've already done.
I'm sorry.
Wait, I don't get this. Hunting sword, right? Don't you? Why didn't they say competition sword? I made a hunting sword, damn it! Wait a second. Horse. I got lots of stuff I can sell to him. This much is good. Okay, now time to take the crafting. And go down. Oops. This is way faster. Fastening material. I don't have steel. Damn it. Let's go again. Time to heat it up. We gotta get the heat spread out evenly. Not yet. It's still orange. We need it to be yellow. Like that. Okay, put it at the end a little bit. Is it me or is it transparent? Okay, heat it up. Okay, this time we're gonna flip it.
Well, I'm about half done.
Okay, heat it up again. Then we're gonna flip it. Flip.
Now we just have to temper it.
Okay. Blow, blow, blow. Please tell me it's masterclass. I did roughly the same with the hunting sword. Yep, it is. Wait, before that, let's sharpen it. The perks still haven't turned up yet. Let's check. 97. A little bit more.
This one is sharpened already.
And not sharp enough. Okay.
I brought you the hunting sword.
Aye, I saw you work. You shouldn't hunch over the anvil so much. Your back will ache when you're as old as I am.
Right. Thanks for the advice. Can we get on with our bet?
All right, all right. Wait here. I'll go and fetch Matthias, and we'll see which one of you is the better blacksmith.
It's definitely me. I made a masterclass
Well then,
one.
let's see what you made.
Feast your eyes.
What about you, Matthias?
Here it is, Master.
Let's see here. That's impossible. Such balance. I'm sorry, Matthias, but his sword is better.
What?
Listen, lad. You're wasting your talent here. If you're ever in Kuttenberg, ask for Nicholas Crondell. He's the best armorsmith in the region. He might take you on as his apprentice.
Yeah!
Advice. But where's my prize?
Here's your money.
Thank you kindly, Master. And you, give me the sword.
What? Forget it. That blade of yours will fall apart any moment anyway. It may look nice, but if we're fighting with them, I'd slice you to ribbons.
Wanna try? You really wanna try me?
Look at me, you yokel. You really want to fight me? You might end up losing your head as well as your sword.
All right, calm down, mate.
We don't want any trouble.
I knew I must have misheard you. You said you were giving me your sword, and with pleasure, didn't you?
You can shove it for all I care.
A good day to you, too. And if you ever feel like holding another contest like this, I'd love to take part.
No, there.
Today, aren't you? For fuck's sake. Bloody war's all we need. Our fields are ravaged, our barns are empty, all our ale's gone.
And the women folk are pissed off.
Aye. And Sigismund's
I wanna sell my
lounging about in the
stuff.
monastery, shagging the nuns while we suffer.
That's impossible.
Not only is it possible, it's happening.
No, I mean the bit about shagging the nuns. Sedled says monks only.
Wait, do you think?
Huh?
Oh, no, that's not what I meant.
What?
That fucking sodomite!
Hey, look, let's just drop it.
What?
Says something he'll regret. I quite like my head firmly attached to my neck.
What will it be?
Okay, I wanna sell.
Show me your way.
I also wanna buy. Ooh, we have Toledo steel. We also have Frankfurt steel. Exotic wood. Okay. Battle longsword. Battle long axe. Ooh. We're gonna steal it. But as for us, we're gonna sell off some stuff. Quite a lot of them.
I'd like to do something about...
All right. That's quite a... Finally. Thank you, sir.
Be good.
And come again.
Oh yeah, I forgot to buy.
I'll have a look.
I forgot to buy the armor's kit. I need a couple. Give me 4. I'm buying 154. Oopsie.
Let's talk about the...
Aye. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Okay. Now, other. It's gonna take some time. Let's just roll it like this. It'll be much faster. Armor's kit. Now this one. Okay, let's put the stuff back in. I'm still overweight. Oh, the spurs. Be good. Over to that side, eh?
I'm always... You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Too encumbered to sprint. I thought like I was fine just now. Wait, it dropped? Just almost 340.
You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. Get moved!
Where do I need to go? Here? Hello?
Grosh says your husband got into a fight with someone from Horsham, and when I asked him about it, he got angry with me and said I should ask you.
Well, Stimir's pretty upset about it. That's true. But perhaps it's no accident you've come here. And maybe you can help me. So listen, there's a powerful protective charm I desperately need. A Thunderstone.
A
It's a
Thunderstone?
great rarity. But Tomlin Bruthans from Horshan has one. He just won't let me have it. The thing is, he sometimes wages it in fights.
I see. Now it all makes sense to me. So that's why your husband fought him.
Exactly. You see, nothing dishonest. But Stimir is feeling ashamed that young Bruthans gave him a thrashing.
So you want me to fight Tomlin? Oh, wait, what's a Thunderstone?
What is a Thunderstone?
Well, they're formed when there's a violent storm with forks of lightning and peals of thunder. The biggest of these are Thunderstones. They fall from the sky with a mighty boom and burrow deep into the earth. After a while, they work their way back up to the surface. And if you're lucky, that's where you'll find them.
You want me to fight Tomlin?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want me to fight Tomlin and win the stone for you?
Well, yeah. And I know I'm asking a lot, but I'm really desperate. And I have no one else to turn to. I prayed fervently to the Virgin Mary and implored her for help. And now you've shown up. Besides, by the looks of you, you have the strength of a bull, perhaps two. So she surely sent you to help me.
I'll help you.
Right. I'll help with your trouble.
Mary, Mother of Mercy, thanks be to the both of you. This means so much to me.
Save your thanks for when I bring it to you.
I shall. Don't you worry about that. We've got some groschen put by, so you'll be handsomely rewarded. I'm also on good terms with Hannah, so I could put a word in for you at the
Nice.
She'll give a generous discount if you want to buy a horse from her. And I'll pray and intercede for you, I swear.
All right, you have yourself a deal. I'll go to Horshan and take on that Tomlin fellow.
God bless you. The Broadhands have a big farm. There's a wayside shrine in front of the gate and an orchard out the back. That's where you should find him. But be careful and don't underestimate him. The stone has great power and it won't be easy. Farewell, my friend.
Okay. Anything else? Grund. Come on. I think the other weapon that needs repairing is probably my pole axe. Okay. Let's fix it. Blacksmith kit. Okay, let's go to C. Let's go to C.
Quick!
How far is it? This is B. Well, this is probably Horshan. Well, might as well go there first. I think. Is this Horshan? What is this place?
Whoa.
Hi.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends. Greetings, Master Guard.
What is this place? Hired hand, miner, housewife.
I'm sorry.
Oh well. We'll do the Horshan one first. Seems like that's the most nearest. Straight ahead, then we turn right. See here? What's that building over there?
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
Uh-oh. Wait, I didn't hit any? It's not dead? That's point blank. I blasted it at point blank twice. And that didn't take him down? I guess it's literally dead. Yoink. 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 Nothing. Oh well. Pebbles. Let's go.
Go.
Horshan. It's here. Wash myself first.
Bless you, sir.
God bless you.
Welcome. welcome. What can I do for you?
Hey, Tomlin. People around here tell me you have a Thunderstone.
People say all sorts of things.
They also say if I beat you in a fight, it's mine.
Those days are over. There was a time I'd put it up for grabs in fights with cocky fools.
But
that much is true. I even had a couple of craftsmen come from the burg to try their luck. But everyone got a thrashing. Well, then I decided to retire. It didn't seem right, and my conscience was getting the better of me. But I have a proposition for you. The local lads like to practice their fighting moves while I watch over them. So if you fancy a fight and don't mind getting a bit dirty, you can join in and show us what you're made of.
So I've heard. The innkeeper at the Devil's Den mentioned it.
Fuck me. You know everything, don't you? But yeah, I've battered my share of sluggers down at the den. That's true. That was before the army showed up. You won't find me at the Devil's Den these days. Anyway, what about you? Want to take on the locals?
I want to fight you for the Thunderstone.
Look, that's all very well, but it's you I'm here to fight. For the Thunderstone.
Fuck's sake. You're a bleeding half-wit, aren't ya? Let's try again. I'm not fighting for the stone anymore. I found it. It's mine. I'm keeping it.
I challenge you.
To a fight. Let's fight for the Thunderstone. Or have I made you shit your brays?
The only shit being spouted here is from your mouth.
And the one behind you.
Win, don't ya? No one's beaten me for as long as I can remember. And besides, I have the stone. So just back off and forget about it. I'm doing you a favor. Because I want to spare you the embarrassment and some pretty fucking painful bruises.
You want to try?
I don't care about your talk. I command you to fight me for the Thunderstone as you used to. And if you refuse, I'll cause you a hell of a lot of trouble with the law.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Us Brutons have been farming here since the dawn of time, and we've never had any trouble with the authorities. Besides, we're free peasants, so there's not much they can do.
Don't worry, I'll find a way. If the local authorities won't listen, the church will.
Stop blathering. It's not helping you. Yeah, I get it. You're provoking me. Nice try. All right, have it your way. If there's one thing I really hate, it's arrogant, cocky outsiders who think they know it all. Prepare for a beating.
Please tell me we can punch a few teeth out of his
I'll
mouth.
wait for you by the pen behind the barn. That's where me and the fellas train, and we're all trained with you too.
Please tell me I can beat, punch his teeth out.
Wagering against my stone, and then we'll fight. And no armor. That goes without saying. Better yet, strip down to your waist so nothing gets in the way.
Come on.
Ask. Farewell.
Wait, why are they drawing it like this? Isn't it gonna get dirty? When? You say the pen behind the... I think it's here. Come on! Shoo shoo. Come on.
I'm ready for this. How about you?
Always.
You've got the stone?
Don't you worry about that. I don't expect to part with it anyway. I'm looking forward to taking your coin instead. Have you got enough?
Here it is. I'm no cheat.
Trust, but back it up with proof, I always say. Well, we have everything we need. Let me just take off my coat and we'll get started.
Come on, move, you snail!
Kurva! I'm wounded!
Come on.
Useless.
Come on.
Show your stuff.
I feel quite
What the hell? What the hell?
hungry!
I feel quite hungry.
I beat you. The prize is mine.
Yeah, you did. But it was close. I almost had you.
Are you
myself.
blind?
Close? Not one bit. I was all over you from the start.
Bollocks you were. You're just lucky I fucked up my back yesterday.
No need to be so upset. It's not so bad. Just a little embarrassment and a few bruises, right? But let's not waste time. You owe me my money back and the stone along with it.
You'll get your money back, goes without saying. Here you are.
Perfect. What about the stone?
Well, I can't give you.
You.
Because I don't have it.
What? But the stone was your stake.
No, it wasn't. It was your idea that if you won, I'd give you the stone. I didn't actually promise you anything like that.
Look, you yokel prick. Don't twist this. You tried to hoodwink me, and now you're playing word games.
I suppose it was a bit sneaky of me. But what the hell? I
You
think
did.
if you were up for a fight, I'd at least make a groschen or two out of it. I just wasn't expecting to lose. That's all.
But
Oh, you
said
did.
you have a
You
thunderstone.
did.
So it's all
You
bullshit.
did.
No, it wasn't made up. I really did find a thunderstone. And I had it right up until the other day when it was stolen. I didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. So I acted like nothing happened.
Yeah, now you did.
Sorry for leading you on. I didn't mean it.
Oh no, you did.
I don't care what you were thinking. You're a fraud, and you've really pissed me off.
You can shove that slander up your ass. Us Brutons are honourable.
Honorable my ass.
Well, I said I was sorry, and that's that. Do what you want with my apology.
What else can I do? And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me, it was that Hansel from Rabosh and his little mate Peter. They were ever so curious about it right before it disappeared.
And you didn't do anything about it?
Of course I fucking did. I went to wring their necks, but they disappeared like the steam from my piss. They must have seen me and bolted, which only confirmed my suspicions. I haven't had any luck finding them since then, though, and I don't have time to chase them around the countryside. I have the farm to take care of.
All right. I'll have a look for them.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first farm on the right. There are hired hands there. That much I found out. If you find the stone, please bring it back to me. I'll make sure you're well rewarded. You have my word. I was the one who found it, so by rights, it's mine. It was destined for me. To mess with fate would only bring bad luck and misfortune.
After I get the Thunderstone, give it back to him. Kill him.
Look, I won fair and square. But I still don't have that Thunderstone of yours in my hand. Truth be told, I'm feeling a little cheated. You could at least throw a dog a bone, eh?
Bollocks to that. You got your wager back, so don't be getting greedy now.
Okay, he's dead. On second thought, he's dead.
If you want anything more from me...
If you don't cough up, everyone far and wide will hear what a lying bastard you are and how you tried to fuck me over.
If you think you can talk...
Okay, you're dead. Yeah. At the very least, if he paid, then I wouldn't be so angry. I hope I didn't screw myself up. We still got her. Hired hand.
Damn mutt. Call that. Can I help you?
Call off that dog.
Bye. Mutt.
Here you go. Take it.
Okay. I just want to see what other shops that we have here.
Quiet. Go away. It had better sod off.
Get out of here, mutts! No one wants to hear your barking. Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck.
Well, if you ask me just now, he should. Huh. You know, he should at least like pay up, or at least like be humble a bit. Not acting like that. The only thing that makes me like feel a little bit like remorseful is that something might happen to the quest. That's it. Other than that, I don't feel bad at all. Like at the very least, like, if you give like half, I can still accept it though. But being so cocky after like we wager and we won, that's just taking it a bit too far, man. I was like, okay, I'll take you out after, I take you out after I, done with the quest. But the fact that he's so cocky, that's basically like seal his fate with me.
Go.
Because 500 groschen is a lot.
My.
500 groschen is a lot. Like, remember, like 1 or 2 groschen is enough for you to eat for a whole day. And it's 500 groschen. That's like basically like, at the very least, enough to buy a house. And furnitures, I think. That's why like seeing that, the way he acted, it's not entirely unbelievable that somebody be taken out like because of it. Let's go to the sea. Let's go to the sea.
Whoa.
Oh, this place is big.
Pork here, freshly slaughtered, pork belly, shoulder, lean ham.
Oh, I got some stuff for me. I got some stuff to sell. Butcher? A. Huh? The hell? Innkeeper. Innkeeper.
Good day. Did you get in a fight or?
Kinda.
What's going on around here?
Martha, the wife of our blacksmith here, came complaining a while ago. She arranged a job for her old man, but he doesn't like it. He won't even let his apprentice do it. And it's a pity you weren't here earlier. There was a fight.
Some drunks had a fight.
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into a lad. I think they were after him. If I hadn't called the bailiff, he could have ended up a lot worse.
How did he beat him up?
And you don't know why they beat him up?
You'll have to ask him yourself. He wouldn't tell me anything. He acted like nothing had happened.
Who was this lad?
And who was the lad?
A hired hand from Visoka, a village up the hill. I think his name is Pavel.
Okay, thanks.
Anything else?
There are also bands of vagrants wandering around here, so something will definitely happen sooner or later.
Right here?
Not yet, but people are already afraid to stick their noses out at night, especially after that fight with those blokes from Prague.
What happened?
They were acting like they owned the place, drinking and eating like pigs. Our lads told them politely to take a walk, and they did too, but not before beating our lads up like dogs. And what did the bailiff do? Not a thing. He's an old yellow belly. So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't happen again. All in secret, of course. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
The bailiff doesn't know about the fight.
The bailiff doesn't know anything about the fights.
He suspects something. That's why he often sits in here and listens to all that's going on.
Can I fight too?
Could I take part in these fights too?
But of course. My son runs them. He's the strongest one here, and he loves to brag about it. I can't listen to it anymore. If you beat that lout, I'll give you something on the tavern's tab. What do you say?
Why not?
Why not try it? I'm in. We can start right away.
They meet in the pen behind the inn, so they won't be seen. Tell them I sent you, but don't let the bailiff catch you. He'd give you a hard time, and me too.
Okay.
Thanks. What's...
Oh, and you...
Okay. Oh, this Venza.
I heard about the local fight club. You're one of the members, aren't you?
If you have to ask. But if you don't plan on taking part, don't even ask. We don't need any gawkers.
Who said I'm a gawker? I signed up with the innkeeper. I'll beat you one by one and leave you in a pile. You'll see.
That may be so, but you'll have to beat me first.
Come on, fight.
Should we go and bash each other's teeth in?
Why wouldn't we? How about a little wager to spice things up, eh?
Agree.
That sounds good. Here you are.
Now that's more interesting. So, on guard.
Oh. Oh. Whoa. That. I know, I think I should do this.
Well, you surprised me.
It was a good fight. Thanks for it.
You gave me a proper thrashing. But Pascal will straighten you out. You deserve this, though. All right?
You know it. Thanks.
You know, I do feel like they need to like play around with the, they need to do something about the economy.
Did you forget something?
Come on.
What brought you to fighting?
Well, I don't rightly know. It seems better than drinking or whoring around to me.
That didn't sound very convincing.
Why do I get the feeling your heart's not really into these fights?
It's true. Marcus says we're doing this so we defend ourselves, in case someone came around causing problems. But it seems to me he's doing it more for fun and money from the bets.
Don't care for much girls and drinking, do you?
Oh, so girls and drinking aren't your thing?
Not really. I'm happier at the forge.
The bailiff...
Why don't you just
Why
stop?
don't you just stop fighting?
I'd stop going right away. But Marcus always drags us into it. And if someone doesn't feel like it, he tells everyone what a chicken he is.
You're asking for trouble.
You're just asking for trouble.
Do you think so? Try to tell Marcus that. It's all his idea anyway.
Come and fight.
Should we fight?
That's why you're here, isn't it? Now we just need to bet.
Here you go.
Here it is.
Thanks. Now let's see some teeth flying.
Yours. Whoa, that hurts. Move in. Move in. Done?
Well, I can see I'm better off use at the forge.
Oh, come on. You're strong. The rest can be learned.
Here you go. I hope it comes in handy.
Okay. Challenge Marcus to a fight. Where's Marcus? Marcus.
Should we fight?
No need to ask twice. And how about a bet? What do you say?
What? Oh, I thought his eyes were gonna open.
Here you go.
I'll take it. Now say a prayer and let's get at it.
I think he's drunk. Ooh. Ooh.
Keep flopping around. It's not going to help.
You sure?
Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you.
Hua! Hua! Hua!
Good fight. Where'd you learn that?
I learn from experience. It hurts, sometimes a lot. But it keeps you on your toes at least.
Aye, I get you. I concede. Here you go. And don't forget to go and see Father. He always has some kind of reward for the best fighter.
That was easy.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, it's okay.
Heartfelt prayer saved entire masses of Jews. And Jonah from a whale. So don't tell me it can't help with a little thing like yours.
A little thing? What do you need?
Defeated your boys.
Defeated your fighters.
I heard. Your reward is well deserved. Oh, and by the way, the hired hands in Horshan also enjoy similar pastimes. And I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard there's some dive in Kuttenberg where people batter each other, just for coin. Disgraceful.
I agree. Maybe I'll see it with my own two eyes someday.
In dialogue.
Greetings.
Do you need
You
help?
look troubled. Is there anything I can help you with?
You're very kind, but I need someone who knows their way around a smithy.
Me?
I need to get a few horseshoes made and deliver them. They were supposed to be done yesterday.
I'm a blacksmith.
Oh, great. It just so happens I'm a blacksmith, and I'd be glad to help you.
Really? Oh, then you've been sent from heaven.
So, how many of those horseshoes do you need?
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses, I'd be forever grateful to you.
Eh?
I'll pay, of course.
Hush, my darling. 2 sets. How about your husband?
Would you like to...
What game would you...
With badge. Never mind. Not worth it. Oh, before that, wash myself because it also heals 10 HP. Okay, let's go around town. Ah, what's up, him? Hello.
Hey, what do you at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. Alright then.
Dority, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck online, hey?
What happened?
What's happened?
I was hungry. I want bites to eat. You understand, eh?
So you stole something?
So you stole something?
You accuse Janos of thieving? Look at this honest face. Am I right? I just look around for something. What happens? This cockot come back. Everybody can shit himself. You too, no?
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me. That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
How can I get you out of here?
How can I get you out of here?
Wait until Bailey's henchmen fuck off, then pick lock.
I'll give it a try.
Right. I'll try to pick it.
Quick! That fucking yokel die any moment to spite me.
How can I get you out of here?
Tell me again, how am I supposed to get you out of here?
You pick this fucking lock, but do not get catched.
I'll have a word with the
Suppose
bailiff.
I had a word with the bailiff.
You soft in head, hey? Where they will find you? You remind bailiff, he come hang me right away.
I need to speak to him anyway.
What do you expect from that? If the yokel don't get better, bailiff never let me go.
Maybe he will let me treat the lad. Maybe I can convince the bailiff.
Maybe I can talk the bailiff into letting you go.
Yeah, sure. While you're doing that, tell him to send wife.
Do you want me to help you or
suck
not?
My cook, eh?
I'll try to get you out of here.
Do it quick, Preboha. Before that spiteful cockle die, hey?
Oh god. Where's the bailiff?
Bloody thief, to hell with you.
Soldier, butcher, herdsman, housemaid. Baker, grocer. Hello. Bailiff.
Master Bailiff, what's gonna happen with that fella in the stocks?
I swear to God, if Loiza, the poor lad he almost killed, doesn't make it, I'll have that bastard hanged. A death for a death.
Loiza. He's the local who was wounded.
Wounded? That brute nearly sent him to eternity.
How about I treat
How
Loiza?
about I treat this Loiza boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
Yes.
I wouldn't say pal, exactly. It's more like we have some mutual friends.
All right. If you heal Loiza and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around here again.
What did Janos do to him?
What exactly did Janos do to Loiza?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer.
What?
Right in the stomach. He's got a deep, gaping wound there, like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalist says he only has 2 more days left.
I'll go and see
I'll go to
Loiza.
see Loiza.
As you wish, but be careful. He's in a really bad shape.
See Loiza. Gee. Where's Loiza? Loiza. Where? Above? Oh, there.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing. That wound looked quite scary.
Why is he standing? Why is he standing? You're looking at a bed! An empty bed!
But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean.
It's a
not
fucking
bleeding
bed,
much.
of course!
Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now. Janos really fucked him up. But if I clean the wound and bandage it tightly, he may recover in time. A healing potion wouldn't hurt either.
Okay. Wait, let's check. Do I have... Yep, I have Marigold's adoption. Heal. Clean and
I'm
dressing.
gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment.
Yeah, they better fix this. See? He's standing again.
Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loiza a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Loiza recover soon. and may
He's
he continue to
standing
serve God
there!
as a good Christian.
He's standing there!
I have a healing. Drink this. You'll feel better.
Why are you talking to the bed? Why are you talking to the bed? Why are you pouring the marigold deduction on the bed?
Marigold decoction will speed up the healing. Well, that's done. It should be enough to keep him alive. I've already treated Loiza. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now. He has a healthier color and all.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loiza needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
That's too much.
I'd be happy to pay for Janos, but you're asking too much.
You really won't convince... All right then, here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
Okay. Okay. Huh? Where is he leading me? Oh, I still need to talk to him for some reason. Bailiff.
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
Why a collector?
Collector? Is that a nickname?
That's what he calls himself. He says he's collecting for the king on the roads. But he's just a common bandit, and a real pain in my ass. If I didn't have to deal with this Janos Uher bullshit, I'd have dealt with that scumbag by now. But as they say, misfortunes never come lightly. When there's bullshit, there's a lot of it.
Where does Matthew the Collector rob people most often?
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and the Sukhdol fortress. You'd better avoid those places. Although, there is a bounty on Matthew, if you dare. Not too measly, actually.
I'll be happy to help.
I'd be happy to help. The likes of him belong behind bars or in the pillory.
Or the gallows. Listen then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling merchants, he also has something much more valuable. If you can bring it to me, you'll get your reward.
Why is everybody drunk? You didn't say anything about that.
You didn't mention anything about this before.
I'm telling you about it now. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, he's drunk.
What precious thing can a bandit like him have in his possession?
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain master illuminator was passing through. An interesting man, honored guest. I gave him lodging and food at my house and asked him a few questions. He said he was delivering a book to Sedlets, for which he had been asked to make pictures. He was very careful with it and kept it close the entire time. He left at dawn the next day.
And what happened then?
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was burnt. The book had vanished into thin air. If Matthew's involved, and I bet he is, he must still have the book.
Why is Matthew causing trouble?
Where does Matthew the Collector rob people most often?
Were you not listening to me? Somewhere by the roads between Miskovitz and Sukhdol.
Okay, that's all. Miskovitz and Sukhdol. Okay, let's free him.
May God give you health, sir. I'm sorry.
What the heck are you pushing me down for?
What are you doing? Hey, easy, easy.
Well,
the bailiff is letting you go. Go to the Devil's Den. Dry Devil is waiting for you there.
Is it me or is this clothes just too clean?
How you persuade bailiff? Tell me. How you did that?
I healed that poor wretch that you battered. So the bailiff is letting you go.
All right. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka, and Zizka freed him.
Zizka? That mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
Not yet. Any idea where he might be?
That Polish fucker? He come see me, but then I get caught and he fuck off. He's somewhere near for sure. In nearest village, no doubt. Chasing wenches while friends next is in news.
I'll try asking around then.
We meet in Devil's Den. Till then, good luck.
We'll meet there. I had to buy a freedom.
Hold on. I had to buy your freedom.
You wanted back? You fucked in the head. Hey, Where I get coin? In fucking stocks? But, you know, I got something for you much better.
What?
What do you say to my sausage? Eh?
What sausage?
What are you blabbering about? What sausage?
Proper one. Full of goodness.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
not smell so good, but taste
It's
good
he?
when you hold nose.
Tell me you're talking about food.
Please tell me you're talking about food.
Yeah, I talk about sausage. What else? Janos's sausage. Ah, I see. You think I means big, huge salami in my hose, eh? He's not for just anybody. Me? I am decent Christian.
Okay.
I'll take it.
You will not be sorry. Come back when it is nice and firm. It melt in your
Oh,
mouth.
come on!
Firm? Well, alright.
I go
That's disgusting!
I cannot wait to meet them crazy fuckers.
We'll meet there.
We'll meet at the Devil's Den.
I hope. We got things to drink too.
Oh my god. Da, 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 da. Anything else here? Oh, we have some stuff there. Let's go and find the quest tipster. Blacksmith.
What?
Martha says she needs to have something forged.
Let me guess. Horseshoes for that rabble from the camp, eh? God damn it. I'd rather go broke than do anything for that lot.
So there's a military camp on the other side of the hill here. But that doesn't mean you'll lose your livelihood. You have a wife, a farm, and an apprentice on top of it. I'm sure you can use every groschen.
Well, there's some truth to that. But how would I look? A band of those Pragas beat up our boys in the tavern. Even Pascal got a pasting.
Then I'll forge them. At least you'll have a clear conscience.
Well, all right then.
What about the materials?
What about the materials? If those horseshoes are needed in a hurry, I don't want to waste time scavenging for iron.
Indeed. Here you go. That should do for 2 sets. God be with you, good sir.
Okay.
Careful. What would you like?
You have something, right?
What's going on around?
I haven't heard about, and you won't.
But it says that there's one. But maybe he's just like he's a tipster.
Good day to you. I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Oh, it's a blacksmith.
We're closing. No more beer.
Okay, time to forge. $75. We're still good. Where's the blacksmith? Oh, way over to that side. Okay. Here? Oh, maybe it's on the other side. I think it's on the other side. Hmm? That's my torch. Huh? The other side? Here? Yeah, here it is. Horseshoe, eh? Report Sir Drastic Covilot, Toledo Steel. Ooh. No, 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 no. Ah, damn it. I screwed up. Why did I make a knight? I thought the farmer should be the first one, though. A bit more. It's still orange. We need it to be yellow. Okay, a bit more. That's the color we're looking for. I think it's cool. Let's heat it up and then we flip it. Okay, good. Flip it. Looks like a croissant. Okay, we're gonna heat it up. I think just a few more hits, you'll be done.
It's almost finished.
I was right. Done. Put it in. Pretty good. One more. I'm really enjoying blacksmithing. Oh, in game. I don't think I have the strength to do it in real life. Okay, I think we could. Now that you look at it, it's a bit thinner compared to the knight's one. But maybe like this is before we properly forge it. Okay. Heat it up, then flip it. Not yet. Not yet. A little bit more. A little bit more. That's what we're looking for. Flip. Now that I look at it, it's almost the same.
I've almost got it done.
There we go. Nice. Yeah, it's the same. Not much difference. Okay. Wash ourselves first. Hello.
Here are those horseshoes. 2 sets, just as we agreed.
Let's see them then. These will do just fine. Such a young, hard-working, talented fella you are. Too bad I'm not a few years younger.
You mentioned something about payment?
Here you go. You won't buy a castle for it, but good work calls for good pay.
Okay.
Now someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria. Would you do that for me? This backache of mine.
Fine.
Who's this Victoria?
A girl from the village. She's a bit different. But deep down, a good girl.
Different? What do you mean?
Yeah.
She's had a hard life. Her husband died of the plague a while back, and now she's all alone. She does odd jobs for the villagers here to make a living. Sometimes I send her up to the soldiers with our goods. Why would I drag myself up that hill when she's got young legs and likes going up there anyway?
Fine. Which house does she live in?
It's not far at all. Just cross the stream and you're there.
Okay. Huh? Why are we loading? Why are we loading? Huh? Why are we loading? What's it? What the heck? Huh? Why suddenly like it start to load? Shouldn't it just be like, leave the dialogue? Oh boy. Let me check if it's responding on the task manager. Uh think I need to restart the game though. Yeah, I think we need to restart the game.
What are you doing? Hey, easy.
We're gonna start back from here. We're gonna quickly go through it.
Not yet. I'll try. We meet. Hold on. You where? What you prop? Please. Yeah. You first. I. We'll meet.
You remember we also need to steal stuff. But let's see if there's anything else we can do. I guess not though. I'll steal stuff behind this, behind the stream. Blacksmith. Farmer. I don't get it. No? Now we're actually like seeing the farmer on top. The farmer's horseshoe, not the knight's horseshoe. A bit more. A bit more. It needs to be bright yellow. That's it. Man, it's a bit hard to see.
It's cold. should hop
I
into the
know.
forge.
I wonder who made the thongs anyway. Oh, wait. One more. Flip. The other side. Damn it. Eat it up. It's still good, but a few more hits won't. A few more hits and then you'll be cool. Take it. Flip it.
Good. That looks finished.
Seriously? I was expecting like at least like 3 more hits. And it's dark here. We should take out our torch. Yeah, we should take the torch. I don't know why. You have the torch on, like this. And you'll be able to see properly. And if you take a look, the light is definitely coming from like on Henry's shoulder.
Nice.
You know, I want to steal from blacksmith. The main thing I want to steal is the blueprints. Not yet. A bit more. We good. You know, from time to time when like I'm doom scrolling, I would actually like come across like horseshoe stuff, you know, like how they put it on the farm animals. Even cows wear them. Well, cows not really. More like they get treated for their hooves.
Well, I've got half finished. I should heat it up again.
It's gonna be done. I bet like 2 or 3 more hits. Watch this, 2 or 3 more hits. Huh? More than that? You think so? Maybe because like it's the other side.
This'll be done in no time.
Where are you hitting? In you go. I wonder what they do with the water. Throw it out? Because it's definitely poisonous. Dude. Damn it. Why is he there? What's up with him?
Isn't it a sin to walk around naked like that, friend?
Martha asked me to help with those horseshoes for the soldiers from the camp.
Right. The blacksmith said they were here again. He always sends me home when they show up here, so they don't see me.
Why?
Once a band of Pragas were causing trouble in the tavern, and we stepped in to break things up, and they attacked us. So they say it'd be better if I didn't show my face around them. As if we'd mix it up again. Take care. Good night.
Okay. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Yoink. Okay, never mind. Where's the stuff? Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Frankfurt steel. Exotic wood. Sulfur. You only have broad axe? Oh, come on. Brigandine gauntlets? Nice. Select. Ooh. 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 Nuremberg. Broad axe. Shell hunting sword. Wait. A knight sword? Damn. Okay. Let's. Okay. $135. That's better than my. That's even better than Radzik the sword. God damn. Oh, we got 2 pistol. I think I already used this. We gotta put stuff inside. Go to armor. Oh, this is way better. Wear this. Magdeburg Kuros. It's not that good. I wonder if we can craft our own armor. Silesian. Wait. Foot protection. Foot protection. Huh? I don't get it. Ah, okay. They can drop this. Can drop the battle bolt. Hunting bolt. Better hunting arrow. I'm not using any arrows though. You can put this inside. And put this inside. This one we can drop. Very good. Quest tipster. Oh, might as well like save first. Okay.
Greetings.
Here are those.
So, do you have them or not? God bless you, sir.
I do.
Here are those horseshoes.
These will do too. Here you go. Now, someone.
Who's this?
A girl from the village.
Different?
She's had a hard life. Her husband died of the plague a while back, and now she's all alone. She does odd jobs for the villagers here to make a living. Sometimes I send her up to the soldiers with our goods. Why would I drag myself up that hill when she's got young legs and likes going up there anyway?
Fine. Which house does she live in?
It's not far at all. Just cross. See you later.
Okay, there. I think something happened just now. Because just now when I went and opened the task manager, like my GPU is running at 100%.
Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? Are you here?
Victoria? Victoria? Why?
Christ, so much blood. What happened here? I have to tell Martha.
Any blood? No. It seems this is where he got stabbed. What else? How about here? Nothing. Okay, let's try and look lockpick. Is there anything? Is there anything else? Because it seems that... Find out what happened to Victoria. Uh-oh. Yeah, here. If she got stabbed here, then where is she? There's supposed to be a pool of blood. If you take a look, it comes over here. So I assume she's walking somewhere here. Do you see any blood? No? What the heck is up with him?
Careful.
Move!
I brought Victoria those horseshoes, and I think something's happened to her.
What? What do you mean?
The house was empty, and in the hearth room next to the bed, I found a puddle of blood. It hadn't even dried yet.
Jesus Christ! What if she's been... No!
It might not be too late. Do you have any idea where she could be?
I don't know. Really? Oh, how horrible!
Did Victoria have problems with anyone from the village? Did anyone want to hurt her?
No, definitely not. Good God, she was... I mean, she is a good girl. Although...
Can you think of anyone?
Sometimes there's talk about how she lives alone and how she makes her living.
So what's better? How she makes a living?
Why would anyone be bothered about how Victoria makes her living? As long as she's not stealing, she can do whatever she wants, right?
Well, not everyone was happy that she brings our goods up to the camp. Once, someone even drew something very ugly on our door because of it. But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man? There's a war, and we all need to make a living somehow.
Who did she go and see at the camp? Who might know more about her?
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there every 2 or 3 days. He's certain to remember her. So tell them at the gate that you're bringing something from the smithy. They'll let you in.
Who's bothered by the fact she lives alone?
Who's bothered by her living alone?
Biggest man.
Whose business is that?
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband some time ago. A young widow, actually. A pretty young widow. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. There was one in particular, but he got the boot, just like all the others. But he'd never hurt her. He might be a loudmouth, but he's harmless.
You sure?
Who's this mystery man, then?
I won't say. If word got out that I accused someone, we might as well just close up shop here.
But I'm not about to go blabbing about it in the tavern. I just need to know where to start looking for Victoria.
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Farmer Kuba was pretty keen on her. And he wasn't going to give up easy. Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. But Victoria knew it had belonged to his dead wife.
Ew.
So sod off. The whole village was laughing at him. He's a bitter old man. But would he hurt her? I don't think so.
Good.
Jealousy's a powerful thing, though.
Well, that's true, too. So go and ask him yourself. He lives with his children and his housekeeper in that big house behind the smithy. He's always wearing a bright red coat and a hat with a feather in it. You're certain not to miss him, but not a peep about what I told you.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll take that secret to the grave. Is there anything else you can think of before I go?
I've already told you everything I know. Now hurry up!
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Close. Damn it. Now how do I get to the other side? Yeah. Hey, Koba!
You can't be here. Lord be with you.
You're Cuba, the farmer, right?
Aye, I am. What do you want?
I'm looking for Victoria, and I thought you might know where to find her.
Why should I, of all people, know?
Victoria's not at home or anywhere else in the village. She's vanished.
For pity.
Would you happen to know anything about that?
Huh. Maybe she moved to the camp on the hill for good. She was hanging around with them soldiers. Maybe she's doing it with them cumin bastards too. So they decided to keep her up there.
You can't be serious. She could be injured somewhere, or even worse. And you're glad?
What goes around...
Okay, you're dead.
I have a clean conscience. To hell with that silly goose.
Why don't you just admit the girl was a real thorn in your side? And that you were jealous as hell. An old dog wanted some young meat, but ended up with a nibble, eh?
Listen, you prick. What the fuck are you trying on me? Who the hell do you think you are? You'd better take that back while you still have teeth.
You're pissed off that she preferred someone else over you, eh? You waited for her, and...
Enough! You've been asking for a beating, so here it comes!
You wanted...
I'll show you.
Christ! What's that clamour?
Go fuck yourself.
My God, a brawl! Don't hit him!
Enough! I give up.
Huh?
So, had enough already?
Yeah. Just leave me alone
Wes?
now. And I really don't know anything about
You sure?
Victoria. Maybe she just decided village life wasn't for her, so she took off with
God
her
damn
soldier.
his eyes.
What soldier? You telling me this now?
I heard someone came across her up there in the forest while she was having a rendezvous with some fella from the camp. But I really don't know anything else.
All right. I'll ask in the camp then.
I apologize.
Oh boy. Let's go. Wait, is that Sigismund's camp? Damn. Wait, what time is it? It's almost 3 hours.
Go.
Oh.
Go.
Follow path. You know, it seems like this one is quite near. But I think like today, why don't we just focus on the Sigismund one? I mean the Victoria one, okay? We focus on Victoria and then we end the stream. But this one looks very, very close though. Maybe that's it.
Go.
Whoa. Jesus Christ, young man. I'm sorry to bother you, but I must stop you for a moment. Can I have a word?
Who are you, anyway? What do you want?
I am a royal customs collector, and you will have to pay your duty.
What duty?
The king's duty. Now come.
You're dead, man. But first, let's put in our marigold at auction.
Here and don't delay. What? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Matthew, the king's chief customs collector. I collect dues on trading routes.
Ah, I've been looking for you.
Is that so? Why would that be?
The Dry Devil sent me.
That old bastard is still alive. I thought he'd been executed a long time ago.
He's free again, thanks to us. He's getting his old band together, so they sent me looking for you.
That's so very sweet of him. So he whistles and I should come running to him like a good boy.
So, you don't want to come back then?
For the record, I have nothing against the devil, but I don't want to stick my neck out for fuck all anymore. I'm doing well for myself as my own master. The past has passed.
Won't you miss the gang?
Don't you miss the Devil's Pack? Kubienka is still talking about the old days.
I like to think of them sometimes too, but I don't miss them. None of them really know why they're with the devil anyway. Most of them just don't have anything else to do. If the devil reigns, they would just drink themselves to death or kill each other. At least I know what I want.
And that is?
And you're content with robbing poor souls by the road?
Ah, you are quite wrong there. I'm a customs collector, and it's still better than being with the devil.
The devil and Zizka have a higher purpose. We fight for our rightful king.
Yeah, Wenceslas.
Capturing nobles and then demanding money for their release.
That's Sigismund!
We gutted their people, and they gutted us. But only the devil got the money and the glory. What the fuck is noble about that?
You don't understand. How could you? The devil is a nobleman. Things are dealt with differently by them.
That's rich coming from you. Anyway, you can tell the devil that I thank him for his offer, but after careful consideration, I'm choosing to be a free tradesman.
Well, all right.
Since you're already here, did you pay the duty?
What are you talking about? What duty?
What do you think? To the king! I
Is
am
it for
His
real?
Majesty's Chief Customs Collector.
Aye, and I'm Emperor Charles.
So where's the payment? A royal customs collector's time is precious.
What customs collector? You're just a bandit.
Peaceful difference. Those who have, give. Those who don't, take. Cough up!
I'm not giving you anything.
We'll take it ourselves then.
That's a very poor decision. Have you grown tired of living?
I
Yeah.
don't know who you're dealing
You don't know who you're
Say the
dealing with.
Same thing.
Fuck. You know what? Forget it.
Happily.
I'm not heartless either. Just so you know. If you want to learn something for the right price, I'll teach ya.
All right. How can I find you?
We camp in the woods by the hill near Visoka. It will probably take you a while to find it first. Now get out of here. And give my regards to the devil. Or maybe not.
Go!
I would really want to try finding them though. Oh, but first, Victoria. Ah, the camp's over there.
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
Hello.
Oi, you! Come here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
The Miskovitz blacksmith sent me with some horseshoes. He said they'd come in handy in the camp.
All right, you can go in, but no messing about.
Wow, we're in Sigismund's camp. Nope. Nope. Hello.
What do you want at this time of night?
Would you help me out? I'm looking for someone.
That depends. Who are you looking for?
Victoria, a girl from Miskovitz. They send her up here with goods from the smithy.
You'll have to ask the blacksmith. The smithy is opposite the entrance in the upper part of the camp. If you don't see it, you'll hear it at least. You can't miss the banging of the hammer.
Thanks a lot. I'll ask him.
Farewell.
Okay. Smithy, eh? Smithy. Alchemy bench. Nice. Archery. Close. This is it. That's our Mali.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Where is it? Is it here? Here it is. Armor. Soldier. Let's find the tent around and see if we can find the person. I think those are humans though. Humans. Human.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
What's that you doing? Surely you don't want to break in, you, such a good soul. I hope you're not going to be wandering around out there all night.
Okay. I'm looking for the guy. Why don't we just follow the... And... Blacksmith!
No, thanks. Let me see.
Oh, come on. Nourishment. Do we have any new books? We do have, but okay, we do have that. So we're gonna sit. So what we're gonna do, first thing first, we need to eat. Oh my god, the wolf meat. We dropped them. And let's eat some apples. Okay, something bad. Digestive potion. Okay. Skull crushers. A bit more. And we good.
Careful.
Blacksmith.
Greetings. What brings you?
Does the name Victoria mean anything to you?
No. Should it?
She's a girl from Miskovitz. I heard she comes up here to sell things.
Ah, I know who you mean. Aye. There's a girl who shows up here every now and again. I'm no good with names, but Victoria sounds familiar.
How did she come to see up here?
Who did she know best around here?
She got along with the merchants, but I'd say she fancied Black the most.
Who?
A soldier from the provisioning unit. I'd say her business dealings were more of an excuse to meet with him.
Where can I find this soldier Black?
He's lying in the infirmary. He's got guttache.
Those merchant.
You can hear him howling halfway across the camp.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
Take care, friend.
Okay.
God be with you.
Careful.
Don't worry. You're not going to die.
Yo, Black.
Are you the one they call Black?
Why?
I'm more like green just now.
But I need to talk to you.
And I need something for the pain.
Can't you see I'm barely breathing here? Grover, I feel like I'll burst.
What's wrong with you?
Tell me exactly what's wrong with you. My belly hurts. It's killing me. It's as if I'll burst at any moment or give birth to a calf. It's from the
Emprag!
pig swill they give us to eat here. Maybe. Does it hurt when I press here? Yes! I feel it here. Here. Oh! It's no wonder. Your stomach's blown up like a bellows. You must have eaten something really bad. We put some mushrooms.
Seriously?
Stew. Oh. Fuck. It's obvious. You've eaten poisonous mushrooms. If you want relief, you need an antidote. The sooner the better. But I can barely move. Oh, please. Bring it here to me.
Okay, I'll try.
Teeth.
Do I have antidote with me? Give me a second. Horse. We need to go down. Give me a second, eh? I don't have any. Hello?
Christ almighty. Are you alright, sir? Here we go again. It's just that you look muscular, wise, wealthy.
That's not what I meant.
That's not what I meant. I know what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian Kingdom of Axum? Yes. Our parish priest talked about that. Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right? But I thought that was just... So you see, it is not. Musa of Mali is my name. Scholar, explorer, and physician. I run the camp infirmary. My name is Henry, sir. Welcome then, Henry. Do you need anything?
Antidote.
You said you're an explorer? I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca. From the Emirate of Granada to Venice. And from there to the court of Sultan Bayezid of the Osmans. Until I ended up at the court of King Sigismund.
Wow.
Where is this Mali? And what's it like? Similar to your country, yet completely different. You mine silver, we gold. But in our country, it would never happen that we allow foreigners into our mines. Overall, it is safer in our country. Nobody will waylay you on your journey. And we treat women with greater respect and set great store by learning. That's not all that bad here, though, is it? I admit that there are some things I envy you for. Like what you can do with stone.
Some other places. I think I will leave this for later.
I'm new to the... If you don't have... Well, at least I can practice, but that does not matter now.
I want to get some antidote.
So, as you have no doubt realized, this is my infirmary. One part for operating on the wounded, another for the sick, my alchemist bench, a tub of water, nothing out of the ordinary. Come on, let us walk outside.
Yay.
I'm sorry that I cannot show you more, but I am sure you understand that there is not much.
Can I buy stuff from you?
One is almost ashamed to call it an infirmary. Do
Agree.
You not think? That's true. My humble respect. I thought King Sigismund would take better care of his wounded men. Unfortunately for them, my friend, I suppose he has bigger problems than keeping his army healthy. and fighting fit. It's lucky he sent an expert like you here, though. Was that praise or an insult? I cannot tell. I do not think it fortunate in any case. Someone with my knowledge, and all I do is treat diarrhea and broken bones.
A camp like this is a waste of your abilities. An uneducated orderly could take care of the handful of sick people here.
And you would like to take over from me? I could find another job, though it is true that you do not seem to be any great sage. I suppose you do not know what a real infirmary should look like. But do not worry. There are more cheerful places in the camp. I am sure something will take your fancy. This part of the camp is mainly for humans. So if you are looking for one, he will be either here or near the bathhouse. We will take a look there too. Do not worry. Over there is the pen where they used to have tournaments. Until the captains banned them. But that is a long story. Speaking of the captains here, do you know who's in charge overall?
No.
No idea.
You should put that right then. What if you come across one of the commanders and bump into him by mistake? He might have your back flayed by a cane. I would not like to have to stitch you back together. The camp as a whole is run by Sir Grozab or Borumlaka. That is a village somewhere in Transylvania, as far as I know. He is an interesting man, I'm sure. But he has a lot of trouble with the camp. So he tends to be, as you say, grumpy. Then there are the humans who are commanded in battle by Cheriton.
I'm sorry?
You will not meet him very often. He often has meetings with the king himself, in Zedlets. He is not a very cheerful man, but he seems a fair-minded commander to me. And he is an outstanding archer, it seems. How about you and archery, my friend?
Well, I don't want to boast, but I'm a pretty good archer. I would happily take on your Chertan.
Really? That sounds like a spectacle that I would perhaps even pay to watch.
Ooh.
Perhaps. Although I successfully avoid weapons.
Wait, is that a priest?
I have to admit that archery is not just a skill. It is an art. Well, there is enough of that. What were we talking about?
You were telling me about the commanders here.
Ah, yes. The camp captains. As I said, Sir Grozab commands the camp. Chertan commands in battle. And the third one joined us a few weeks ago. Dietrich Katz, with his Prague artillery regiment. It is a pity you will not be staying for longer. Dietrich is good to talk to, if he is not drinking too much. And over there is our bathhouse. It is not a sight for sore eyes, my friend. I mean, the women, of course.
Ooh.
Not this filthy place. A man should keep reminding himself that zina, what you call fornication, is a shameful deed, opening the road to other evils. By the way, what about you and women, my friend?
Answer the command.
There's one here I think about. But I'd rather not talk about that.
Why? Are you afraid that I will steal her from you?
No, it's not that, but... Well, I'm still not sure if she likes me as much as I like her.
I am sure she does. You will see. That is the way of the world. Our Lord Allah, Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, creates us in Paris and grants us love in our hearts, so that we may love another.
So are you married, sir? Since you say how wonderful it is.
No, not yet. What woman would want to spend her life traveling with me? But being single does not permit sinning with any girl who takes your fancy. Remember that. Fortunately, a man can help himself in his hour of need. At least if he thereby prevents a worse sin. By the way, your chosen one. Is she pretty?
To hell with beauty. She's kind and she likes me. That's the main thing.
Ah, you have chosen wisely, my friend. So, in this part of the camp, you see the tents of various mercenaries from Germany, Poland, Hungary. In short, everyone who came to fill their pockets. You can have...
You know, behind the scene, I was like watching like infographic show and like it's about the world's stupidest war, and they in one section, like they say, because of like booze and there are a bunch of the camp is filled with a lot of like nationalities. They fought over booze, and like when they tried to ask them to stop, no language, like there's a language barrier at the end. Like just because of that one night, they got destroyed by themselves, and they had to pack their bags.
Items repaired by the smith, and if you're hungry, the kitchen is over there. The food will please you more than me, I think. Treating meat in that way, I simply cannot eat it. Do you know where the food is truly great? In Granada. So much fruit, sweet pastries, fish. In one banquet, the cooks use more spices than your entire country in a year.
You've been to Granada?
In the court of Sultan Muhammad VII himself. That is where I became a physician. That was when Granada was attacked by Martin Yanez de la Barbuda, and I did not want to die in some battle. So I found a safer way to be useful. You know, I have done a lot of traveling, my friend. From Timbuktu to Mecca, and from Granada to Venice, and now here. But nowhere has the food been worse than here.
Agree.
I'd like to try some foreign delicacy.
That will be difficult. The local inns serve nothing but porridge and old bread. But maybe you'll see the world one day.
Call off that
and
dog,
find out that there
or
are
I'll
more
report
flavors
you for
than
being
just
a public
salt
nuisance.
and honey. But your country is beautiful, all the same. And up here is where Katz's company of Pargay artillerymen are
Get out of
billeted,
here, mutt.
to the
No
great
one wants
displeasure
to
of
hear
everyone
your
else in the
barking.
camp.
That's
I
more
must
like
say,
it.
He's not even barking.
why
Mangy mutt.
it's the best spot, right next to the captains. And when it rains, all the filth runs downhill to the Cumans and mercenaries areas. Here is the pillory. May Allah, the compassionate, ensure you never end up in it.
Oh, are they gonna talk about religion now? Because as you know, it's in the 1400s, right? So it's a very homogeneous society. So you don't really have much diversity. Okay, like I don't mind having diversity in the game, but you have to see what it aims for. Okay, like it'll be funny if it's like in the caveman era, in the caveman era, you don't expect to see like, the stereotypical like LGBTQ with septic rings, because it breaks the immersion. So here, having like, Musa here, it like it's Bohemia, right? You're not expecting to see like a lot of like other people than basically Eastern Europeans, right? You're not expecting that. But because Musa is special in terms of like he's a traveler, he's a scholar, he's a practitioner of medicine. So it kind of like makes sense that he's in the game and in this camp from Sigismund, who's gathering a lot of like talents that wants money. Okay, so it really fits in the theme of it. So I really feel that Musa here, like, if there's people that actually against having Musa in the game, I think like they're just selling the world too short. Like, oh, this place is only for like, Eastern Europeans. You don't expect to see like anybody diverse than that. But if you think about it, it makes sense.
Around the hill, you will come to the camp shooting range. I recommend visiting it.
But there's one thing that I'm bothered by it. Okay, there's one thing I'm bothered. No, like he just said something about basically fornicating, right? And if I'm not mistaken, well, for single, I'm not sure. But if you try to covet another man's wife, you can be hanged. And especially during the medieval era, especially when the church is like extremely powerful, especially Catholic churches, like have the Catholics have more predominance because they are under the Vatican, and under the Vatican, under the Pope, and they are very, very particular about that.
The humans must be born with a bow in their hands. But I will not escort you that far, my friend. I do not like to leave the infirmary unattended for long. Alaka Anben.
Can I get some antidotes? Okay. Let's go and make some antidotes here. Antidotes. Oh, we need to eat some food first. Wine it is then. Wait. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Do we have enough? Hair of dog. We need antidote. 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 Oh. Fuck. Uh-oh. I don't have antidote. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I think digestive potion works, right? It's also food for food poisoning.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Still hasn't got... Not in this... I have something...
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, I can feel it bubbling and gurgling inside me.
Any better?
Well, are you better now?
Not yet.
No. To look at you, I'd say you're as fit as a fiddle. You're not as white as you were, Black.
I still feel like I got run over by a team of oxen, though. It'll be all right once I get a good meal in me. So, what did you want?
About Victoria.
It's about Victoria, the girl from Miskovitz.
Christ almighty. That woman won't leave me alone. Now she sent someone to try and change my mind?
Change your mind about what?
Well, I didn't come to change your mind. Why would I do that?
Well, she's tried practically everything. Complaining, screeching, threats, tears. But none of it worked.
And what was she trying to achieve?
Look, we had a bit of fun once or twice. But that was it. She just didn't get it.
Victoria's missing. Her house is empty, and no one knows where she's gone.
What do you mean she's missing? Wait. Seriously?
As if the earth opened up and swallowed her. Seeing as you two used to meet up, you might have some idea where to look for her.
She didn't tell anyone? Not even the blacksmith's wife?
There was a puddle of blood there.
There was a pool of blood on the floor. I was shocked when I went into the hearth room.
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought it was just the kind of thing girls say.
But what were you expecting? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse. Get off your ass and do something.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Unlike you. Not far from here to the east, there's a spot we used to meet. A small clearing in the forest, where there's a pair of big birches. She might be there.
Good. I'll look there. But I'm doing it for her, not for you. Got it?
I know. But bring her a message from me. Tell her she's a stupid cow. I didn't force her to do anything, and now she's crying over spilt milk.
Do I have to change your mind? Oh, don't you want to change your
Try
mind?
and think it over a bit. It might not just be Victoria's life at stake here. Could you live with yourself, knowing you could have done something, but just couldn't be bothered to help her?
Could have. He's right. I got her into this horrible mess. So tell her I'll take care of her. And if she wants, she can stay here. I'm sure they'll find work for a woman here. At least we'll be together.
Now that sounds like a man talking. I'm going to see her now. I hope it's not too late.
I think I need to stay lying down.
Okay, let's go and find her. Ha 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 ha. Wait, where's the exit? I think that's the exit. Where is she? Oh, over there. We'll play until we find Victoria, okay? Oh yeah, and this week, like there's some change in my shift. So Wednesday I have my day off, and Sunday. Usually like Friday, Saturday, but something happened, and I just get to know earlier today. So I'm planning on to stream on Wednesday morning and night when we come Deliverance II. Maybe. But I'm planning to stream something. Okay? On Wednesday morning. So tomorrow morning.
Quick! Whoa, whoa! There are two birches here, and I reckon you're Victoria, right?
And who are you?
No one important. Well, it all started like this. I was supposed to bring you some horseshoes, but then...
I'm not interested in any damn horseshoes.
Wait, though. In short, I'm Henry. Black sent me to talk to you. Oh, and so did Martha from Miskovitz. They're worried something happened to you because you vanished all of a sudden. I'll accompany you back home. All right?
I don't want to go back there. Nothing good ever
Stephanie.
happened to me.
Lady Stephanie's voice actor again.
With my Black. Where is he? Why didn't he come himself?
Because he's lying in the infirmary. But you don't need to worry. He'll be all right soon. I know what happened to you. I was at your house and saw... well, everything. I'm sorry, but this is no solution.
You have no idea what's going on. You don't know me at all.
Tell me what happened then.
Tell me what happened. Maybe I can help you somehow. After all, talking about it will help you feel better. Things aren't as bad as they seem.
Well, you already know that me and Black used to meet. But he changes his mind like the wind. First he says he wants to be with me, then that he's a soldier of the king and serving him as his priority. There's gossip in the village that I'm the camp whore who'll sleep with anyone for a handful of grain. Whenever I left to go up there, they'd shout at me not to come back. And then I found out that I'm with child.
Who's the father? Black?
Black is the father of your child.
Of course. The villagers think I sleep with half the camp, but it can't be anyone else's but his, as God is my witness.
And what about the blood on the floor?
And that blood on the floor in your house?
I was desperate. I picked some herbs to make a decoction to get rid of it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I said to myself, I'd rather die with my child than kill it and go on living.
So you cut yourself?
Yes, with a knife. I cut myself once or twice, but once I felt the pain and saw the blood, I came to my senses. I wiped off the blood with an apron and my skirt, but it was everywhere. I couldn't bear to look at it, so I ran away. Here.
Thanks for confiding in me. You've had a difficult time.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Please tell me what you know about my Black.
He promised to take care of you. Hang in a while longer.
I'm sorry, but wait just a while longer. I'll be back soon.
What? Are you kidding me?
I won't be long.
Yes, I won't be long. Let's go, let's go. Black, you better. Okay, where is it? Okay, let's help her out. No, it's over there, it's over there. Sorry. Okay. It's on the human side. Where's the entrance? Okay, here.
Quick.
Down. Huh? I'm overweight?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
I think it's somewhere here. Yep. You bastard! You went back to sleep? He went back to sleep. Let's go, let's go.
Go.
And somewhere here. There.
Whoa.
Okay, Victoria, you can forget about him.
I'm sorry.
I won't wait any.
You know what would be best? If you just forgot about Black and everything that happened between you two.
Seriously? Why?
Because he might have promised you the moon, but all he really wanted to do was have a bit of fun. He told me himself he's not interested in you.
What? But...
Well, you're not going to let this destroy you, are you? He's just scum.
You might be right. I've already lost one man. I'm not going to cry over another who doesn't even deserve it. For a while, I started to believe I'd no longer have to live hand to mouth, to do the worst work imaginable just to get a few crumbs. And now I should settle for one of those village donkeys. I can barely feed myself, let alone anyone else.
Martha will certainly be glad to help you. Maybe you're better off in the Devil's Den.
Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe it'd be best if you simply left the village. There's nothing keeping you there.
But I don't have anywhere else to go.
I might know of a place.
Oh? Where would that be?
Not far from here is a tavern. It's called the Devil's Den. I'm sure they'd find work for you there, and nobody will be interested in your history.
I've heard of that place, and what I've heard wasn't very nice. Thieves and poachers hang out there.
True, but you'll be safe
Well,
there.
it's not a place fit for a royal banquet. But if you weren't afraid in a camp full of soldiers, you'll be fine there. All they'll want you to do is serve cold beer and hot food. You just have to be a little careful. Don't let them push you around, and you'll be in no danger.
I know how to put my foot down. I'm not afraid of hard work. And right now, some hot food and a dry place to sleep are all I need to be happy.
So you don't want to go back to Miskovitz?
Just once, for the last time. I'll get a few things, and once a wagon goes by, I'll take a ride to the Devil's Den. And when the baby arrives, well, we'll make do somehow.
I'm glad to hear that. Good luck, Victoria.
Okay. Now... The Thunderstone. I think for the Thunderstone, I think I'll do it behind the scene. For Ranyak and Adder, I'll do it on stream. Okay? And the next stream will probably be on Wednesday morning. And at night as well, I'm thinking I don't want to stream at Wednesday night as well. Okay, because I will be streaming in the morning. Okay, like usually I stream my Japanese stream in the morning, but it's last minute. Okay, and I need to do some stuff before that, so I can't really stream my metaphor on Wednesday morning. So the most logical choice of actions, either Kingdom Come Deliverance or Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. And I think Kingdom Come Deliverance is much better suited for that game. And let me see, what else do I want to do? Well, anyhow, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 stream will be on Wednesday morning. And then at night, I'll see whether I'm gonna play another round of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, or we play another Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I think I'm more keen to that. Okay, because playing two games at the same, in the same day, kind of like bores me out a little. Okay, so that's my plan. Okay, so tomorrow Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, Wednesday morning Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. At night, I'll play Persona 4 Arena Ultimax again. Okay, so yeah, that's all for now. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, I'm a little bit tired right now because a lot of things happened today at work, but I really don't like the last minute changes here. So see you then, and see you next time.